This is Scott the Fix-It Guy. Our goal with our videos is to empower you to be able to do the repairs on your own and save a whole lot of money and also get that great feeling of having fixed it by yourself. Today we have an older Maytag top-loading washing machine, and it fills by itself. So when you have it turned off, even unplugged, it will overnight fill up the tub, and this is due to a fill valve that's not really closing all the way. It's not fully closing, kind of a leak. So it's pretty easy to replace. Just want to make sure it's unplugged. You turn off the water valves, and then we're just going to get to the back of the machine, and using some pliers, I'll loosen up the fill valves where they're connected to the washing machine. So we just grab a hold and turn lefty-loosey. After a few turns, you should be able to just use your fingers to take them off. And there's not a whole lot of disassembly to do this procedure. Once we get the hoses off, we're going to be removing one screw that will allow us to pull the whole bracket out that is connected to the fill valve, and then we can just put the new fill valve in. You can get the fill valve at Amazon.com, and I have a link in the description, and then we're going to show a link here too, so you can get it pretty fast, pretty cheap, easy to do. We also noticed on this machine that the fill valve was a little bit clogged or not doing well on the hot side. So you turn on the cold was good, but on the hot side it was kind of dribbling in. After replacing it though, we had really good flow on both sides, and then it no longer leaked. So this is a pretty old machine, probably 25 years old, and maybe it had never been changed before. So now we're just using the hands to spin them off. Try not to mix up the hoses though. Try to remember which one went on top, which one went on the bottom. And we're going to remove this little screw here at the top. And I have a special tool that can make an angle turn. I got this at Home Depot. It's made by DeWalt. It makes it really easy to get into these tight spaces, but you can just move the machine out to help get in there. So I'll spin off this one screw, and then I can actually get this whole module out from away from the washing machine where I can work on it a little bit easier. Once I get it out, there's a couple of screws I have to take off that will remove the old fill valve. Easy to do. And then it's just a matter of putting the new fill valve in position and putting the wires that bring power to it on. We can see that there's the two screws right there, so you just have to remove those, and then you can get the bracket off. And then there's little wires that hook to the spade connectors on the cold fill valve and the hot fill valve, and you just want to put those on the new valve. And then there's one hose that you have to take a hose clamp off of, and then you can put that hose onto the new valve and then just put it back together, and you are done. So here's the new valve. This is the part number, and again we have a link in the description so that you can order it really easily. They're pretty cheap. If you use Prime, you can get it really fast. And we can see the opening on the lower left hand part of this picture. That's where the hose hooks onto, the one that it's a black hose that feeds into the washing machine. So this will be really easy to switch out, and should be able to get the part really fast. Get your machine going. So thanks so much for watching, and please subscribe to our channel when you get a chance. Thanks again.